Hey, it's Bradley Long here from Shoptimized, and I just wanted to quickly show you the lightning fast load times for the Shoptimized theme. So I'm just going to take a typical product page from our demo store selling t-shirts, and I'm going to click Start Test over here at Pingdom, and you can see the load time here. So 1.07 seconds load time for this typical size page, and we're always continually improving the theme. So we love getting feedback from our customers for new feature ideas, which we then test on our own stores. And if they prove to convert better, then we will add them to the theme. So you're not just buying this once, it's a lifetime of free updates to make sure that you're continually improving your site and making sure that you're always converting at your maximum. Okay, so let me talk you through the main features of Shoptimize so you can see for yourself exactly how it's going to boost your conversions and put more money in your bank account. So from top to bottom, we start off here with this promotional area that you can customize. You can put in free shipping offers or highlight particular products, whatever you want it to be, and that will appear site-wide, mobile and desktop. We've also got this split navigation here, so you can put your kind of admin functional stuff in the top and have your main money links in the lower navigation. So this is recommended by the Baymard Institute, which is the world's leading authority on e-commerce conversions. Okay, so we've followed their recommendations there, and that is the case throughout most of the Shoptimized theme. Okay, so down here you've got your mega menu. You can customize these icons. You can populate it with whatever collections you want. You've also got these images here that, again, you can use for promotional purposes, and you've got customizable links down the bottom as well. Okay, and if you don't have enough products to use the mega menu, that's fine. You can just use this more basic version, or you can just have a standard drop down. Totally up to you. Also in the header, we've got a very prominent search bar. A lot of themes just hide it behind an icon. What you'll actually find is that your conversions will be about 4 to 5 times higher for people who interact with your search and use it compared to people that navigate via your normal navigation, because they've got much higher purchase intent. Okay, so if you can help them do that, it's going to make you more money. We've also got this option for including your phone number and the opening hours and a call to action. Okay, really, really important in building trust and credibility. So again, if you don't have a phone number or you don't want to display it, then you can just hide that, no problem. We've also got this customizable carousel here. So here's a static image, which is what we recommend because our split tests have proven that rotating images don't convert as well. But you can switch that on if you really, really want to. Okay, but this is fully customizable. You can change the call to action. You can change the button here. You can also embed video in it. Okay, so very, very flexible. Then underneath you've got an optional section for banner ads for particular products. Again, you can just switch this off if you want to. And then you can highlight some of your collections here. So again, fully customizable. And then we've also got this optional section for getting user engagement going and social proof, so you can run competitions and get people to send in photos of themselves wearing or using your products. Okay, so really helpful in the conversion piece. And then in the footer area, we can have embedded videos. Okay, so you could have your about us, our story, your value proposition, why you should buy from us, whatever videos you want to make to help increase conversions. These will appear site-wide as part of your footer settings. Okay, then we highlight your money back guarantee or your returns policy. Really, really important in e-commerce. A lot of people miss this out. You have to have it prominent so it builds trust and credibility. And again, on that point, we've got the secure checkout highlight here, so you can see what cards you can use. You can add in your trust symbols from Norton or McAfee, whatever it is you're using. And then underneath that, we've got email opt-in to build up your list, because that's a really important part of the e-commerce piece. Then you can populate this area here with other menu items. Again, we've got the search at the bottom to encourage people to use that. And again, the phone number, okay? So all these pieces add up to much higher conversions. So let's have a quick look at one of the collection pages and I'll talk you through that. So let's have a look at basic tees. Okay, so you can see you've got the product badging, you've got quick buy. Okay, so you can bypass cart altogether, and when people click buy now, it'll go straight to checkout. They can click on view full product details if they want to see more detail. But we've just kept in the bare basics here. So obviously the variant selection, but also the urgency elements and your value proposition elements. Okay, so you can switch that on and off. You don't have to have quick buy activated at all. Okay, you'll notice here that the original price is in a slightly larger font than the current price. Now that is a proven psychological technique, okay? There was a study done that proved that having larger fonts associated a higher price and smaller fonts associated with a lower price. So we've leveraged that, and that will again help increase your conversions, okay? We've also got the amount saved as well, so people don't have to do the mental arithmetic. So it's just reducing friction all the way through for your buyers here, okay? And we've also got this scarcity element here as well. Again, you can switch this on and off if it doesn't apply to your product, or you test it for yourself and it doesn't happen to work for your particular market and your products, okay? So it's totally customizable. Right, so let's just click on one of the products here. So this is a typical t-shirt page. Now we've got built-in customization here, or personalization, so you can save yourself some money on an app subscription for this. It's just a tag in the back end to switch this on, and it allows you to sell customizable products which convert much better than just standard ones. Also, you can see this product zoom here. Okay, nice little feature that helps people see the products in more detail. And we've also got variants, the color changes as the person clicks on it. Nice large scroll here so people can see that. It's really, really obvious to them. We've also got these 3 customizable bullet points here, okay? Really important just to highlight the main benefits of your product or your buying from you, your service, okay? So part of your value proposition. So like, for example, easy 30-day returns, okay? And then nice clear button here. You can customize the color of it. You can change the wording. You can change the symbol, okay? So totally customizable. You can change this image underneath as well. But again, we've just added this in because it's proven to add credibility and trust and increase conversions. Then underneath, you've got some of the scarcity and urgency elements we've incorporated. Again, you can turn these on and off as you please. So this one, for example, can be switched out. So it says only 10 remaining instead of this bar. So you can customize that however you like. This text is customizable as well. Again, you can switch it off if you want to. We've got visitors right now counter to add a layer of social proof. And then we've got the countdown for how long the deal ends in, okay? Or we can change that wording as well if you want to. Then the final part of this is the secure ordering, the value proposition, whatever you want to put here. Okay, you can change these icons. You can have 3 of them, you can have 4 of them, 5 of them, 6 of them, whatever you want to do, okay? But really important part of your value proposition. Then underneath, you've got the description and other tabs. Okay, again, customizable. You can turn these off and just have one, but we recommend having at least the description, delivery and returns, and why buy from us, because that's proven to convert best in all our tests. Okay, and you can also add reviews into here as well. So you can pull in apps like Looks, for example, or Yotpo, and have your reviews displayed and highlighted in one of the tabs. Okay, and then underneath we've got the related products, and we've also got recently viewed, okay? So this is a really important part for people that are browsing around the site and looking at different products. It pulls them all together and helps them keep a mental checklist so that when they go to checkout, they don't forget things, and it increases your cart value, okay? And then you can see the footer that I mentioned earlier, which repeats throughout the site. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly add to cart and show you what happens there. So we've got a warning here that I've forgotten to put in the child's name. So let's just add that. Okay, you can see straight in the cart here, you've got this pop-up as a handy reminder, and then we can click view my cart and I'll show you what we've done there to increase conversions at this stage. Okay, so first off, we've removed the main navigation. Okay, so there's no distractions. We're trying to funnel people straight into the checkout at this point. And you've got these credibility symbols here from the credit cards. Okay, we've got the dual checkout buttons again. So if they're on a small screen, this is going to be prominent above the fold, just in case this one's hidden on a smaller browser or a smaller device. Okay, we've also got this optional countdown, again, to increase urgency to push them through to the checkout. This is optional text here that you can tie in with promotions throughout the site, just as a gentle reminder to spend more money if you want them to do that. You notice that these buttons are in a different color to these because they're the secondary buttons. You want to have your primary buttons all in one color, so it trains your visitors to look for those throughout the checkout process, okay? And then finally, we've got the reasons to buy from you, again, reinforced here, okay? So all this stuff's been split tested. There's science behind all of it, okay? But you can customize it as you please, all right? So let's just skip back to one of the other products because there's another feature I want to show you, which is the upsell pop-up. Okay, so another feature we've added is an upsell pop-up. Okay, now just to be clear, this isn't ever going to replace an upsell app if you want to do something really sophisticated, because apps rely on independent server setups that create relationships between all of your products and pull them in from that server. Okay, we can't do that with themes, not just our theme, that's every theme on Shopify. But this is a handy little feature that will increase your average cart value. Okay, so what you do is you create a mass appeal generic product that you can give away for free in order to get people to buy multiples of your product. So in this case, we say grab two and get this free cat pin. All right, so people just say yes, I want one, or no thanks, I don't want one. So if they click yes, basically what it does is add two to the cart and the free product. Okay, so really simple but really nice feature just to increase your average order value. Okay, and what's also really great about this theme is the Shoptimized theme is actually the first Shopify theme to be built for mobile first. So most web developers and theme developers, they develop the desktop version and then they look at it from a responsive point of view and just reduce it down for mobile. We actually started by thinking, right, how is this going to be best optimized on mobile? Okay, because we realized that 80 to 90% of most people's traffic now, especially if you're running Facebook ads, is coming from mobile. So it's super important to convert really well on mobile. Okay, so on the product page, you've got a really nice big clear image of the product. You've got scrollable variant icons and images. Okay, and then we've got the headline for the product. You've got the price. You've got the bullet points. You've got a nice big clear add to cart button. Again, you can customize that, change the wording, change the color, change the icon, whatever you want to do. And then you can add in all the other urgency and scarcity elements that I've talked about before. And then the tabs are really user friendly. So it's nice and easy for people to scroll through. And then underneath you've got the recently viewed products and related products as well. So really great conversions from the mobile version of this theme. And if you want to put more money in your bank account and see a better return on your store and your traffic, then install the Shoptimized theme today.